amazing to see you fucking psyched.
Greg, another weekend, and then like everyone's talking about retirement, and then you're still like podium guy. This race almost, but you're right there.
Yeah, it was cool. I think it's like the first half of the season didn't really work out, and
You make you up for missed opportunities.
we gained a lot of ground. I mean, we're so close to getting such a good setup. Like the changes we made to the bike going into today were so good, it worked out well. So it's like I'm finally on a bike that not bike, but settings that I'm able to continue to ride. So I'm understanding how the bike's handling, so I'm able to push a bit harder. I mean, today was incredibly tough. Like, the TV doesn't know justice to how hard that course was. It was so blown out. I mean, in my run, I almost crashed just before Bruni crashed in the semi-final. So, I mean, it was that bad. I'm surprised there weren't more crashes in these conditions. But so, man, for Coolage to put it together
3 times in a row
in that final run and just not make it a real big mistake was impressive.
He's won 6 out of 7 race runs in the last 2 weeks.
Man, he's brilliant. So it was, as much as I love Andy Kolb and would have loved to see him win.
No, everyone.
Even Andy and I were chatting. It was so cool. I mean, I started crying when I saw him stand on the podium. It was so beautiful. It was, he's a local guy.
They went for a crowd surf as well.
Oh, it was brilliant. Like, I've seen him in the gym here when I've been to the gym here locally, and it's so cool for him. So how he managed to hold it all together was brilliant, man.
And going back to talking about setup and struggling to find setup, I'm going to say in the World Cup circuit in the last couple of years, it seems like is it because you're always looking to improve? Because obviously you get a winning setup, but then you don't, like, why don't you guys just stay on that setup? Like, how is it ever evolving with you?
Yeah, so, well, we've got the new V10.
Okay.
The problem was I had a fractured neck, and then I had a wrist operation.
So you missed out on...
I missed out a lot of bike time going into the season. So I thought I'd caught up enough. I really tried hard to catch up, and then as soon as we got into the World Cup racing, we realized that the swing arm was just too soft. And it was flexing and spitting me out.
Just because you're giving more torque than the other guys.
Yeah, and we could only sit once we could get video of the bike, on TV, and we could see why I was standing up so much. So then we had to, going into Val d'Isle, we had a new swing arm. The guys turned that around super quick. Yeah. And then trying to get ready for World. So it's like, I think I've missed a lot of development time because I'm just trying to go as fast as I can. I really wanted to win the World Championships. That was a big goal of mine, but that was an absolute dog show. But anyway, we moved on, and now I want to win World Cups. Yeah.
So we got next year to get Andorra for World Champs, right?
It's...
you live there, no one will mind if you get a bit of extra track time.
One thing I'll say is I probably will be back to race World Champs. I mean, I had a good ride there, and it is my new home, and I feel that track's good. It's I don't think I'm quite finished the World Champs yet, but so it'll be a good one to finish on.
All right, Greg. Stoked to hear and keeping it with the young guns.
Hey, thanks, man. Thank you.
So I don't know about you guys, but that almost sounded like Greg semi-retirement World Cup speech. He said he's back for World Champs though, but man, big news.